What is going on, traders? Welcome to the smoothest live stream on the entire internet. My name is Lou Smooth. You guys can call me Smooth. And today's Sunday, guys. Today's the Sunday Open. Let's go ahead and check out what is going on right now in these markets. So we had a crazy ripper of an open just now. I haven't had a chance to really do anything here yet. I just got in front of my computer. Hopefully you guys are all right. What's going on? Art, Teo, Goreen, her crown. What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are all right. All right, let's see what is going on here. Just got back from my daughter's cheer competition. And looks like this market is ripping right now. We did have a long on Bitcoin. Let's see what's going on with that. I think we already took profits on it probably. Oh, Bitcoin. She's not too pumpy yet. I don't know why, but she will be soon. I'm sure. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah. All right. Let me just go ahead and see what gold's up to. Gold is kind of just a little indecision candle right now. I'm not sure if it wants to go up or down. Huge pop on the NQ though. Huge pop on the NQ. All right. Keep our eyes open here. What's going on? So pump. 24.5. We got all the way up to 24.7. Let's see where this market may want to go. Let's check out the 30-minute real quick. Let me erase some of this stuff here. A lot of lines. A lot of lines. Yeah, I was playing Bitcoin over the weekend. Paper trading Bitcoin over the weekend. I gotta set up my account again. But right now it looks like on the NQs, to be honest with you, there really isn't any resistance here back to the upside. I don't really see much resistance right now. The only place that you could be having a little bit of a hard time is right now. This level here was support here before, and they lost it, used it as resistance and came back. So she could have a little bit of a hard time here at 24.7. But then after that, the only place where I see resistance really is all the way back up at 25.3, 25.4. Like in this area, this is really like previous week's high. That's where I think she might go. As crazy as it sounds, I think she could make a full recovery. We'll have to see what happens though. It really is insane. It could make a whole full recovery. Now to the downside, obviously we got some levels. We know that we had some massive selling off. Let's take a quick look at the daily here. Daily looks like the next place where we could possibly find some support here. It's going to be all the way down in these regions here. Maybe 23K, man. That's really not, it's crazy. Crazy as it sounds, it's true. Let's look at the 4 hour. Maybe there's a possibility in a 4 hour there could be something. Okay. Yeah, it could be all the way down to 23K. It's gonna be tough though. I mean, there was a lot of support and resistance on the way down, but we'll see. Let's circle back to our 1 minute, see if there's anything here we can chomp our teeth into. Right now, the ATR on the 1 minute is 54. That's pretty crazy, right? The ATR is 54 right now. It's 18 on the 15 second. So big discrepancy there. Big discrepancy. All right, so we're watching the open, this 24 level. Let's take a look at the 15. What's up, T-Logic? Looking for 1,000 tick short? Maybe you'll get it. Let's see. Sunday is a great day to trade. Love it, but I trade gold, not NQ. Yeah, we'll take a look at gold and see what gold's up to. Right now, I'm seeing that we could possibly get a move down. We had a big boost here. This is a very low volume, so we have to be careful. This area here is going to be an interesting place. This area here. I would say it might look something like this though. Just since the volume is so low right now, she could make a move down into here, find some support, get a little bounce, and we'll see about, what was this level again? Yeah, this is that level that could have possibly been resistance, support, then resistance. We'll see about that. We'll keep our eyes on it. Don't know if I'm gonna do much trading today. I am gonna probably whip out a eval, and we'll see in just a sec what we do with it. Maybe go down to 500 tick. We got 2 more evals that we can play around with. Got a new subscriber here with us. Yeah, welcome to the stream. What's up, Vani? You're sure everything? Looking for 1,060 if you can get it. Nice, Corinne. Saw a pump on the ES. Thanks for subscribing, Wiggle Butt. What a name! What a name, Wiggle Butt. That is quite a name. All right, so I'm looking possibly for a bounce down at the open. See about a bounce there. I gotta find this price action again. And really, there is no cap to this, man. If she takes off, she could really go. There really isn't a place where I say we have actual resistance. Because this whole thing to the downside was one big push. It could be one big push, not one big push, but it could be a push to the upside here, kind of V-shapey. I don't know. We'll see if to find a range in here to play. I don't know if the ATR is really 45 right now, if it's just this monster candle here that tilted the ATRs. That was a 200-point candle. That might really have the ATRs kind of tilted, because how many points are these candles? These are 22-point candles on the 1 minute. Okay, that's not terrible. 10 to 20. All right, we made a little bit of support in here. This was a nice little push here. How is everything else doing? Let's take a gold real quick. Gold is now starting to come to life. What about the volatility? Volatility is dropping. YM is recovering too. ES is recovering. Looks like a recovery market. Let's look at the Bitcoin real quick. I have a long on Bitcoin. I don't know where why it's not showing now. No, that's why it's not logged in. Yeah, we have this long on Bitcoin right now. It's a paper trade, but it's nice. Nice to see those big numbers on there. We're up about 170,000 on that. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and see what we get here. Nice little pushes here. We could have, looks like we're turning this level into a support once again. Look at the high volume candle that we just got right there. Could get another bounce from here. This 24,683 level. We're gonna see. These are some levels I'm keeping my eye on right now. So buyers have a massive advantage right now. Looks like the things are trying to recover. I wouldn't be surprised if we got another sell-off on Monday or Tuesday, like the real sell-off. But I think she's going to try to recover majority of that sharp drop on Friday. Yeah, Nice looking pop here on the NQ on the 1 minute. Yeah, looks like it's going to be crazy. Nice size gap here too. What kind of gap was this? Almost a 360 point gap. We're already up 500 points. How crazy is that? That's insanity. Already up 500 points. Everything's recovering. What's up? Yeah, I can't wait to see the market tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be an incredible day. I mean, it's Columbus Day here in the States. It's going to be a wild day tomorrow. It's going to be something crazy. Yeah, I'm looking for a pop here off the 24,683 possibly. See if it plays out. Things are looking really, really crazy, man. I mean, like how nuts was that drop on Friday? And now this open is already up 500 points. I think that's got to be something historical. I don't think anything like this has ever happened before. Unbelievable, unreal. Yeah, I can't even get her to come down and retest resistance support here. Wow. You guys trading anything right now? You guys aren't any trades? Because this is the craziness right now. It's pretty wild. Yeah, hit those likes, guys. We'll do a giveaway today if we can hit 125 likes. We got 60 people here with us. This is pretty wild here. Wild price action. I'm going to be trading an eval in just a second here. I'm just looking for a good entry long. Yeah, I like to get a bounce here maybe from the 684 level. Let's see if we get a bounce from it. ATR right now is a 10.5 on the 15 second, 40 on the 1 minute. Mr. Entry on gold, so waiting for another. What's the prediction for tomorrow? I think we're going to recover the majority of that drop, clear up all the imbalances, and then give the real drop later on in the week. Maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. I think we're going to do a pretty sharp recovery. Still waiting for him to come and retest this level. We did just put in a little bit of a high volume candle just now. So I'm going to see what they do. They end up breaking this level, but I don't think just yet. There is some real serious resistance in here. This I got to kind of outline here. This is going to be pretty serious resistance. We're going to have to keep our eyes on that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind shorting this area up here somewhere. We're in a massive green wave right now, though, so I do prefer longs. I do prefer the longs. We'll see if it happens, though. Maybe just go long. You got to take the Twitter thing away from Trump. He created his own. He's got that Truth Social thing. It's scary how much they were able to bring it down, and it's scary how fast they're bringing it right back up. Think about that. But I do think this is going to be the beginning of a deeper pullback down. I don't think it's going to stop with this move. We're going to do this recovery and then drop gradually until we melt off to levels that the market wants to see. I want to see them tap into the 735, 740 level. If it can. It might not be able to. There's a heavy seller in here. Limit order seller in here. Limit order seller. Big limit order seller. ATRs are dropping pretty quickly. After that 200-point candle, I think starting to realize that it's probably not going to continue doing that. ATRs are coming down pretty fast. Yeah, watch this little level here. It's going to be newfound support. We lose this level here at 720, we can go ahead and retest 680, maybe even 700 first, that VWAP again. Try a quick short here, see if we can get a quick short going. Forgot to put on my brackets. Made a couple bucks on that though. If we can lose this area here, they're going to try to retest the 684 level is what I'm thinking. See if they go. We'll take it off. Oh yeah, what's up, Popeye? We're here, brother. Did you see that crazy open, man? What a nuts open, man. Yeah, that thing was insanity. Damn, I should have kept my short on. We got that level. Oh man, I wanted to long that level. I wasn't paying attention. Let me focus, guys. Let me focus. Let me focus. This level here is going to look strong. It's going to pop. We're at the VWAP. She might get rejected here again. Whoever took the long here from this 684 level, congrats. I wasn't quick enough. I was reading the chat. Let me focus more on the charts in the chat. What a crazy open. Nice, Vonnie. Yeah, I saw that, Popeye. I was reading it on Discord. That's insane, bro. Congrats. Yeah, this is going to be some resistance now. Right here. Still watching the 684 level. This is going to be kind of their make or break level here. And try to manipulate this area. They're putting a lot of pressure on 684. If they break underneath it, it could be a quick little dip under to grab some liquidity and then bring it right back up. That's what I'm thinking. If she loses it, she's going to be in trouble. There it goes. Strong push. Needs to get past the VWAP here and then past that 720 level. This is moving up fast here. Strong push. 684 is definitely a place they're gonna state their claim here. Guys, I'm flipping between a 1 minute and a 15-second just because the ATRs were really high. Looks like they're still going to find support here at 684. More than likely, there's some strong buyers there. We'll see if we can get a pop there again. Getting some absorption right now from the sellers on the 1 minute. Not a good look, not a good look. What's the tap of 720? Could get a rejection at 720. Let's see what they do here. 684. I'd like to see a little sweep here. She may not do it. Could see another bounce here off of 684. I'd like to see a little tiny sweep here though of that 680 level for another pop higher. Oh, respected it again. Yeah, looks like they're going to crack 684, try 680, and then if that doesn't hold, then 656 is right underneath there. Looks like a pretty strong rejection on that last move, last attempt higher. Try a quick long here. Yeah, stopped. Let's see what happens at 656. We're at 680. Not right now, babe. What? No, I'm good right now. Nice move there. See if she'll hit us with 720 if we don't get stopped out here. I think she could try 720. I'm gonna hold her till about 712. Trade right now. I took 4 off already, leaving 1 on. Entries at 678. Stop is here. TP's at 712, 713, something like that. That's what I'm looking at. She could end up dumping here though. It's fine. We already took 4 off. Yeah, we're stopped out. Nice push though. Next level I'm looking at here for a long is possibly here. Guys, hit those likes. We'll do a giveaway at 125. Scalping this range right here. These are some levels I'm looking at for bounces. Some levels I'm looking at for rejections. We're now below that support level. Looks like we could sell. Or we just put in a little bit of a high volume candle there. She could reject from here. Oh no, she's going. Now she's going to go to 720 probably. We'll see. If they can't hold above 684 here, they're going to dump it down to this next line. This next level right here. 656. If they can't hold that 684. If they hold it, then we're going back up to 720. This is where I would be taking profits right there at 720. Looks pretty strong. I would say it's probably going to end up holding. Let's see what happens here. Nope. Just cracking it below it again. I think she might really take off from here. ATRs have come down a little bit here. 6.5 on the 15 second. Looks like it's a 20 right now on the 1 minute. That's pretty good still. For a Sunday night, that is really good. Yeah, she's moving. Looks like she will be making a move up here to the 720s soon. Again, she's retesting 684. 684 doesn't get held, and she's going to dump it. But right now, it looks like she is holding hard. You gonna do the opposite of everything tonight, Cody? What market? This is the NQ on a 15 second. I'm looking at the 1 minute also, but the ATRs are really high, so I'm keeping it on these shorter time frames. Looking for the manipulation here. Starting to push her down. We're starting to push her down here. They're gonna go higher. Yeah, I'll be right out in a little bit. Looking a bit weak. ATRs are starting to dwindle down. Try a quick long here. See if we can get the push up to 709, maybe 720. Oh, took it. All right. Nice hit. Couldn't even get the time to move it up. Damn it. Sometimes that happens so fast. If Enki keeps holding that level, I'm going to get out of this trade. Are you sure, Gurry? Yeah, I think she's going to continue ripping, but I don't know. What do I know? Might contemplate overnight longs. Who knows? Yeah, man. Good job, guys. All right, this is gonna bring us down here. Let's see what happens here. Good thing we did not hold the 720, but this is gonna be a level to contend with here now. Rejection from here would be nice. See if we can get a little quick move down here to 677. Can we get a move to 677? And we're out. Past that eval, guys. We passed the eval. Yay, yay, on a Sunday night. Never did that before. Never did that before, but we did it. We did it. We got 3K on the evening here. See, I hope that counted. Or I guess I got to put it on last week. We made $3,006, 85% win rate. Pretty nasty stats here on this right here. We had one loser. We did well. We did well. I think that's it for tonight. We're not going to trade anymore. We'll just trade this eval and I'll kick it with you. I'll trade the demo and I'll kick it with you. This is looking like a gap and go. Congrats. What did you pass in one day? Another Bulenox account. So we have 4 funded Bulenoxes now. Any trick to pass an eval? Yeah, dude. Trade big size and small TPs, 10 points. Do 3 of those and you pass. Also, I'm using the Smooth Trader Concepts indicator, guys. If you guys have never used this before, guys, you can try this out for less than $2 a day. I think it's like $1.66 a day. And it's giving me all of these levels. It's giving me all of these levels and all of this confluence that I need in order to take these trades. Now, you're looking at it right now on a 15-second, but I do trade this on a 1 minute most times. So not bad, not bad. Not bad. I'm still looking at more downside. I think we can possibly still come down a little bit more. We have to get past this level here. Now, the reason I have this level highlighted here is because we had some heavy selling starting right here. So if it comes up here and taps the 705 level, I'm looking for another rejection to another move down. Maybe possible tap of this level now, 655. Let's see if that happens for us. I'm gonna try it from here. Now this is gonna go. I'm gonna go demo for here on out, so I can kick a conversation with you guys. Oh, wrong chart. My fault, guys. My fault. Thank you for letting me know that. TP I'm gonna put down here. Just going with demo for now, so I can kick it with you guys, have a conversation. We can have some fun. If you guys get some value out of this, please make sure to hit that like button. Yeah, this is pretty crazy, right, MSG? Pretty crazy right now. All right. thinking we can get another push to the downside here, but who knows? Who knows? All right. This is going. This is going. Nice, go. Yeah, I've never passed an eval on a Sunday night. The most I ever made on a Sunday night was 600 bucks. So I'm passing that eval there and doing it in 4 trades. Not bad at all. What's our Bitcoin up to? How's our Bitcoin trade looking? Bitcoin trade's up 164,000. Keep going, girl. We're up 140,000 on the NQ right now. Come on, NQ. Give us that push down, baby. Give us that smack of the 659 level that you know you want to give us. Give it to us, girl. She's making a fool out of this level here right now. So this level is no longer going to be relevant to me probably. Let's see if she breaks through this time. I'm going to take it off. Come on, girl. Give us that nice smack to the downside here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Smack her. Smack her down there. How many lots were you trading at? 5 contracts, 10 points. So it's $1,000 a clip. $1,000 a TP. I would have won my first trade, but I forgot to put my bracket orders on. So I closed it early with like $300, $280 in profit, and then closed it and I went and I put my brackets on. I forgot. What's going on, Laughter? How you doing, man? We can use 7 with Bulenox, but I'm very conservative, so I use 5. Yeah, the new indicator has given me so much confidence, man, in these trades and learning how to read it better, even because as a group, we all pick up on different things, right? So Sam B has been telling me to keep my eyes on the diamonds. And ever since I started focusing on these diamond levels and incorporating them more into my trading setups, oh my God, it's been like night and day. I always knew the diamonds had value to them, but I just never knew how much. Like, it's so valuable to keep your eyes on the diamond levels. The diamond levels are basically mapping out for your support and resistance. So I've been using that, and it's been really helping me with my confidence and extra added confluence to when I want to take a trade in one direction or the other. So it really does help out. So I'm still overall bullish on the market. The indicator is down below in the description of the chat. It's an indicator I created along with flux charts. It's called Smooth Trader Concepts, and you can use it for less than $2 a day. If you don't like it after 30 days, you don't have to continue using it. But I'm telling you, it's revolutionized and changed the way I'm trading, period. So it's just crazy. It is crazy. So yeah, it's got so much to it, man. So much value to it. It's insane. Diamond hands, that's why, yeah. Yeah, there's a link for it down below in the description of this video, and it's also pinned in the chat if you guys want to check it out. If you do decide to use it for long term, you can get 2 months for free by signing up to a year subscription. But if you go month to month, you can use it for less than $2 a day. How long you trading futures for? I'm going on 5 months. I've been trading futures for probably going close to 2.5 years, 3 years. But I was trading Bitcoin before that. I was trading crypto before that. So I've been trading all in all for almost 5 years. Oh, this is just demo, dude. I'm done trading for the night. We passed an eval in 4 trades. So I'm just playing around with my demo now. This is just a demo, Brunson. This is not a type of trade I would ever take. Support and resistance lines, I guess you can call it that, but they're not really support and resistance lines. They're something different. They're something else. They're based off volume. No, I'm drawing these based on where the volume indications are coming up. So for me, we had some major volume. We had some major volume here on the 30-minute chart, where you can see we had a big green high volume selling candle here, high volume to the upside. I'm sorry, high volume to the upside. This is big green jump. But then they got, so this was supposed to hold up as support. Now we came back and we broke it, and then we came off of it as resistance here. So it was support, then it became resistance. So I know this is like their line in the sand here. If they get above this with good volume, then they're gonna keep going higher. But this is their line in the sand. I should really paint this a different color because this one's really important. So I'm gonna paint this one pink, and I'm gonna leave the rest green, because the rest of them are short-term time frames, and the other ones are high time frames. 15-second here is, I like to scalp off the 15-second for 10 points. This is nice. Look at it. The indicator gave me a really beautiful entry here for short. I'll show you why. We had a high volume manipulation candle right here, and then the very next candle was absorption followed by a power short. So you see that? High volume, absorption, power short. That's what you want to see in order to get into a trade, is you want to see the manipulation. So this reconfirms that they want to go lower on price, because they trapped traders along here, absorbed it, and then they started pushing away from it, which confirmed the power short. So I'm waiting for them to break this level here at 683, come back in here, retest 659, and then possibly bring it higher. That's what I would be looking for. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I could be completely wrong. And they can come here and hold this level and then pop it to the upside. You know, that's something I'm willing to accept if they do. You know, said they're doing it again. Okay, I'm getting a power long signal here on the 1 minute. This could also be a trap. Are you do anything with IB or PA? Initial balance? Yeah, I have it built into the indicator. Initial balance is built in. What's my stop loss for 15-second 10-point moves? 10 points. 10 points in profit, 10 points in stop. So it's 1-to-1. But when you have a very, very high probability level, so for instance, my highest probability levels were like here, and I saw the manipulation underneath it. And I saw that and I got long again. And then I had some shorts off of here because I knew this was going to be resistance. So I shorted here, shorted this area. I shorted 720 earlier. I shorted up here. So these levels are all, they're money, man. They're money. The shorts are money. I mean the shorts, the levels are money. Just like this is about to be money, hopefully. Let's go ahead and bring her into profits now. Okay, we're getting high volume here on this 1 minute candle. Even though it's high volume to the upside, we've got a red candle right now, a bearish candle. Let's see what ends up happening here. This could be a very good sign to go long, but I really think they want to come and test this level. Well, even though if it does come back, I'm already in profits, so it's whatever. But I really do think they want to come down here. Oh, absorption, yikes. It's red now. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can we get that smack of 659? 659 smacker. I get it. They love to fill in wicks. That's one thing they love doing. Oh, come on. Stop playing around. Take it already. Take it already. All right, she took it. Nice job. Anyone who caught that short, good job. There's a good possibility they pop it here, retest this level one more time, 682. And then if they do break up here with some volume, if we got a green candle here, if we got a green diamond here, this could be a good candle that bring us higher, or we can start getting absorption. We'll see. We'll see. A lot of fun trading. Thank you, Sam B. Oh, Sam B, I learned it all from watching you, man. Trading the Bitcoin? Yeah, I am. I'm long on the Bitcoin, man. I'm long on the corn right now. We're up 117,000 doll hairs. I'm actually going to probably move this into profits here. I don't like the way this is looking. I'm not really liking the way this is looking right now, so I'll probably TP here. She's looking like she wants to come back down for a retest of these levels here. I'm actually going to leave her here. Oh, actually, no. I'm actually going to take profits. I think she's going to come and retest these levels. Let me look in the 1 hour. Yeah, it looks like we're going to come and get a retest. Yeah, I'm going to get out of my Bitcoin long. I'm going to take profits in here. We'll see. If it ends up going higher, great. If not, we'll take profits there. All right, this looks like a nice possible long setting up now. We'll see here on the NQ. My time, am I gonna stop streaming? I don't know, maybe 8 o'clock, maybe 9. You didn't know it helped me? Oh, dude, it helped me more than you could ever imagine, dude. I knew that those levels were important. I just didn't know how important they were, man. Just how important they really were. I just passed another eval just now, bro. I passed another eval in 4 trades. I know it's helped you big time. That's what I love about the indicators. That like so many different people can use it in different ways. I like using it this way. Other people love using the pump and dump levels. Some people love the absorption patterns with the manipulation. So this is another pattern that you could look out for, which is really important. You see the manipulation down once it hits a level. Then you've got the absorption right afterwards, which is this right here. See, you guys could have already made money on this trade. I would have took this trade long. We would have already gotten our TP here. We were taking profits already. That was already 10 points more than likely. Yeah, that was already almost 20 points right there. 20 points on the rebound. Watch these levels, guys. Just watch these levels. Okay, so now that we're below the 684 line in the sand level, this is my line in the sand level. Watch this, because we can get a rejection from here. Then it's going to continue even lower, maybe into the 630s. And if we get above it with some volume and we make support off of it, then we're going to go much, much higher. Hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. Am I trading a live account? No, I was trading my eval earlier. We already passed our eval. We took 4 trades and passed it. And right now we're just demo trading. It's a Sunday night. I just want to come on here, hang out with you guys and have some fun, maybe pass an eval. And we did just that. We passed our eval. So now we're just hanging out, seeing what you guys are up to. Hit those likes, guys. We'll do a giveaway if you guys are down. There is a gap. Probably will go down to close it. Yeah, but who knows when? That's the thing. Who knows when? They always do, but let's just see when. Or like Stewie would say, when. Let's see when. I think they might drop it from here again, guys. I think they might drop it from the 684 level again. I don't see any strong buying yet. I do not see any strong buying yet. Nice touch of that 680, nice touch of that 659 level though. Sorry about that. My delta was almost non-existent. Oh, here, this was nice. On the 15-second, we got a beautiful indication. This is beautiful right here. When you get an absorption candle, that looks like this with a high volume and it's absorption, that's money. That'll give you 10 points every day. That'll give you 10 points all day, every day. A little retracement, you would have waited for it to come retest this level once more. Man, you would have popped off with no type of drawdown here whatsoever. Now she's going to come back down here. Looks like we got a pump manipulation level to the upside, and then a move back down is probably in the cards here. Go ahead and test it and try it out. TP right up in this pump zone. Let's see if we get a TP at 677 maybe. Put a tight stop on it. We'll put a tight stop. Could get stopped out on this. I'm probably a little too optimistic on the short here, but yeah, let's keep it right. Let's keep it right. Oh, we're already out. Yeah, let's keep it right in here. Wow, she's gone. She's gone. She's gone. All right. She's gone. It's probably a really bad trade. I was hoping to get a retest of the pump zone. This is the pump zone on a 15-second. And it looks like we're probably going to end up getting stopped out here. This level now is really strong. On the 1 minute now, it's probably going to have something to it. We retested this level here. This is the level to hold. If we break, yeah, we already reclaimed this level with high volume. So it looks like she's going to continue higher now. She's going to continue higher. If we get rejected from here, we're gonna come down much lower. Don't worry about that. That's just paper. If we now are looking like we're really reclaiming this one as well. This was high volume selling in here. We're going to go right to the 720. This is where she'll probably have a hard time. Very nice, very nice. Good. See, you guys see? High volume manipulation to the downside. We hit a level, absorption, and then she takes off. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. We're in a massive green wave, so longs is what we should probably be looking for. But you see how she's getting rejected from 720? Another nice short here. Could have gotten already 10 points from that rejection. Very nice. Are the power longs and power shorts? Yeah, dude, they all play a part, man. But the thing is that you have to know as a trader when your probabilities are against you or for you. So for instance, I'm looking for longs down here. Why? Because we're in a massive green wave, which is part of the indicator package, right? We're in a massive green wave and a massive candle. We know the market is bullish right now. So if we're looking for shorts, it's not for long-term shorts. We're scalping shorts, but we really want to get to a level where we're going to be able to really get a good long and maybe hold it for a little bit. This level was what I was waiting for. 655. Yeah, this is the level I was waiting for here. This level here I was telling you guys from earlier. When she gets down here, I think she's going to come here and then sweep back higher. She did just that. She gave us manipulation. She gave us absorption. She swept the absorption, which is even more bullish. And then she went. Now on a 15-second, it looks even better. On a 15-second, you got yourself a high volume absorption. You got yourself a pump level, and you got yourself a power long right here. So all these things, when you put them all together, they start to really paint a better picture for you. See, like right now, we're getting a rejection from 720. Let's see what happens here. We're getting a power short confirmation. So they all play a part. You just gotta know when it makes more sense to trust the power short signal or the power long signal, because you've already gotten to a level, you've already had the absorption, or maybe you've already had the volume manipulation down like this. So like right now, this power short, it's going to be a tough one to say because we have resistance here. So I'm expecting them to push this down a little bit more. I'd like to see another high volume candle to the downside, or start seeing high volume candles to the upside to secure what direction they actually want to go in now. Because right now we're kind of trapped between here. Honestly, we're trapped between there and we're trapped between here. This is still our level of this level here is like our battle zone, where they are trying to keep it bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish. They're trying to mess with everyone, because they're like, are they going to bring it back down, or are they going to pump it up? Are they going to bring it down? Right? This is what they want everyone to think. So meanwhile, while they're here, they're racking up on orders, and once they have enough, they're going to take it in the direction they want. Now the direction could be false first. It could be to the downside and then rip it right back up to the upside. So just watch that. Thank you, Sambi. The sky is the limit for moon and gold. You know what? I do think the reason they've been buying gold so much, man, look at gold. The reason they've been buying gold so much is because they've been planning this dump, man. China's been planning this dump for a long time. So I think the reason why gold has been so sought after in the last few months is because everybody knows the stock market is a ticking time bomb. It's way overvalued, right? We all know that. It's way overvalued. So with that being said, I think that's the reason why we're seeing so much gold buying. And you didn't see gold barely moved on Friday's dump. Gold was kind of just like chilling, like hanging out. Like, yeah, I'm good. I'm here if you guys need me, but I'm already $4,000. So I think we're going to get a move back higher to close up the imbalances tomorrow, but we're actually getting geared up to probably enter a severe downtrend after we clear up these imbalances all the way up into this region here. I would say into like the 200s, possibly maybe even the 400s, you know, somewhere in here. I think we're going to come back, refill all of this, and then really start to get more of like a manageable downtrend, something that's going to probably look like this. You know, we're going to get this monster rally back to the upside, and then we're going to start having days that look more like regular downtrend days, you know, like just start chopping to the downside. I think that's what the market's going to end up doing, in my opinion, and then we're going to revisit some low lows, you know. I don't know, that's what I'm thinking. I think that AI bubble might be done. I am going to be taking a short position once we get the Nasdaq back up to these higher levels. I am going to be putting in a short position on the Nasdaq SQQQ or the P something. I think it's PSQ or something. Whatever. It's short. It's a short position on the Nasdaq, and I'm probably also going to put a put position on, believe it or not, Nvidia. And there's reasons behind it, and I see some things that are very, very, very bearish for Nvidia, and I'm waiting for the market to go back, refill all those imbalances, get everybody bullish again, say, oh, you know what, it was just a dream. No, they're not going to say that. They're going to say, oh, you see, another news crash, another news flash crash. This thing's going to go to the moon. It's going to keep going. So people are going to start buying this dip again, and then they're really going to unload it on everyone. That's my thinking. That's my thesis. I don't like to say I know what's going to happen in the future, but I'm just telling you, I'm going to put my money, my own money, where my mouth is and where my thesis is. So I'm not telling you guys to do it. I'm just telling you, I don't believe this market is going to sustain that 25K level much longer. So we might see some pretty sharp sell-offs in the near future. Oh, thanks, Stonewall. Appreciate you, man. Were you trading your options, Webull? Yeah, I'm gonna trade them on Webull. Who does anyone here know how to trade options? Like, I know how to trade options, like the basics. But is anyone here that's like a member of the community who's been here for a while? Is anyone here like a really good options trader? Like, do you guys like know your stuff like really well? I think there's a few of you guys. I think Pecos, maybe. I think a few other people are like really good options traders. Does anyone here really know their stuff? Because I need some kind of like tips on putting a good put position in. You know, I'm not in a rush. You know, I'll give it a few months to play out, but I do think we're gonna see some major downage. ODT 0-day expires. I want some time on it. I would say 3 to 6 months. New to the channel, Antonio. What's up, man? How you doing? Hope you're enjoying yourself, brother. So right now, I'm not taking any trades right now because I don't really see any good setups. But if I do see a good setup, I'll let you guys know. You're a dumbass, M. Schultz. That's nice to hear. That's nice. Out of money play? Not necessarily. That's the question I have. Should it be out of the money? Because I think Nvidia is going to have a massive dump. So would it be in my favor to be a little bit out of the money? No. I wouldn't do 0-day. No, I'm not doing 0-day expiries. I want some time. I want like 3 to 6 months. I want some leaps, or I guess it would call. I don't know if that's long enough. Out of the money play? You think so? How much out of the money though? That's the question. Because I think it could have some I think you can have some pretty big moves to the downside. I think what happened on Friday kind of cracked the market, man. I think it did something. I think it did something to it, man. I think the NQ is broken now. I think the NQ is broken, guys. The NQ is broken. It's funny how we came exactly up to 720. How did I know they were going to come to 720? How did I know? ICT called me. He told me. He's like, yo, we're going to go to 720, bro. We're going to go to 720. All right, so since there is no support, the next level they're coming down to now is 641. There is no supports for the shorts. No supports for the shorts. We're coming down to 640. Should we leave that? I don't know. I don't even think we need it anymore. I'll leave it for just reference point, but I don't think we're gonna need it anymore. I think she's gonna come down to 640s here. This is a possibility of an overshoot. All right, so we got this high volume absorption candle. So this is a very bearish indication. Super. So I'm gonna sell this thing. And I'm going to TP down at 647. Call it 650. 651. Let's see what ends up happening here. Guys, this candle is like a super strong signal to the downside. It's high volume candle and it's also absorption, which means that bears are absorbing buyers. Limit seller here is absorbing buying pressure. So basically they're trapping some traders in here. Some longs more than likely. Let's see what the 15-second has to say about this. We might get a pop at 675. Let's see 675. Where's 675? Probably not. Probably not. Let's see what we can do here. All right, if you guys are just hopping on right now, I'm done trading for the night. My own personal accounts, my evals and stuff like that. I'm just paper trading. So if you guys are seeing 1,000 contracts, this is not really 1,000 contracts. This is just paper trading. Let's see if they retest 720 again. They like that 720 level, don't they? So we'll get stopped out. Yeah, they just wanted to sweep that level, looks like. Let's see if they give us high volume to the downside here, which they are. We're gonna retest it. So this is something else that you if you're using the indicator system, high volume up, high volume down. This is usually a way to trap traders up here. So with this little move they just did, they just trapped some traders up here. And now they're going to push it down and squeeze these guys. You know, maybe we get a squeeze down to 676 to retest this candle. That's what I'm thinking possibly. I'll take 500 off there. Well, I'll take a position off there. And then if she keeps going, then we'll take an additional down here. We'll see. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. We'll see. ATR 16 right now on the 1 minute. It's pretty insane for a Sunday night. That's very high. Usually we're at like 3, 4 on a Sunday night. So this is fun. This is fun trading on a Sunday night when you have these kind of ATRs. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Guys, smash those likes. We'll do a giveaway if we can get up to 125 likes. Yeah, we're definitely going to be doing some payouts soon, Sambi. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. It couldn't have been without your help, man, to be honest with you. You can't wait to hear my testimony behind the trading when it happens. God bless you and yours. In Jesus' name, absolutely, bro. It's all because of walking with the Lord, first of all, man, before anything else. All right, it looks like they're still trying to bring these prices up higher, so we'll stay out of it. We'll stay out of it. Looks like they're manipulating even more. Either way, though, if we were scalping our levels here, this was enough for us to take off a pretty decent amount here. 10 points. Yeah, just about 10 points. So very nice. The idea is that they're trapping traders up here, but it looks like they're starting to get some pretty strong volume now. They're creating this level of resistance that was resistance. Now they're creating support off of it. So it looks like the longs are going to be in charge here. Let's circle back to Bitcoin and see if we looks like we were stopped out in Bitcoin, but that's fine. Bitcoin looks like it's still going to. All right, cool. We're good. $542 still looks like a possibility as well. That daily open, to retest that. But she'll probably go higher before then. She'll probably go higher before she goes lower. What's up, Rigoberto? Doing pretty good, brother. How about yourself? Someone mentioned that trading the 30 Delta was looking at QQQ January 16th contract. I don't know what that means, Laughter. What's up, Thanasis? Yeah, it looks like a lot of bullets on the market tonight, man. This was the place to get long here. This little manipulation with absorption was the place to get long. We're at 4.9. Damn, we dropped under 5 million. We got to do something about that. We got to get back above 5 million, guys. We can't leave our paper account like that. ICT would be upset with us. You know, the League of Extraordinary Paper Traders would not approve of that. I would have my card revoked. ICT would take my card, and he would put it in the shredder, where he shreds all his broker statements. That's why he can't show them to us. Gotta get back above 5 mil. Okay, so when looking out of the options chain, if you wanted out of the money, this trader liked delta 30s on the options chain. There are deltas. Yeah. Thanks, Lafta. So I guess I have to look for delta 30s. I'm gonna ask Grok what that means, and I'll have him work me through it. I appreciate that. Thank you, Lafta. Hopefully it works out. Still like the shorts. Shorts are still looking decent here. But if they can hold this if they hold this 720 level, if they hold it, build a little base here, they could catapult their way much higher. At least up to 750 it'll be like, I guess the soft level. This would be like a soft level you might go to. But this is a really nice candle here. It looks like they're gonna probably go long here. See if we can TP right here. Stop loss right under here. See if we can get that little hit right there. The reason why I think that long was gonna be good was because we had this high volume absorption candle here, and they've been holding it 1, 2, 3, 4 candles already, and they've been holding it. So they're just kind of like brewing here and waiting for more people to short so they can take their stops and go bang. Let's go. Let's hit that 750. You know you want it, NQ. Hit that 750, girl. Smack it. Smack it. All right, baby. We just made it. We're back in the 5 million club. ICT's not going to kick me out of the League of Extraordinary Paper Traders. Good. ICT's not going to take my card if I have anything to do with it. Been doing very well mentally using the 15, 30, and the 60-minute charts. Obviously requires a lot more patience, but strong signals. Yeah, you're definitely gonna have stronger signals on it. If you see something on there, dude, it's gonna work. I trade options like once or twice a month. Options trading 7. I don't know what that means. +7 and options. I don't know what that means. Is an abbreviation for delta or 0.3 or 30. This value offers traders insights into 3 cases, huh? Yeah, Goreen, there's a lot of players selling out of the money. Oh, they're selling puts. So they're bullish on the market. If they're selling puts, they're bullish on the market. Am I right in saying that? I'd like to see this level get respected here. If they can't hold this level, then they're gonna hold it more than likely. Let's see. We'll see. Oh wow, that's not a good sign. This is actually a very bearish sign right here. We got high volume to the upside just now, and then we immediately got high volume to the downside. This could give a little spill. This could give a little spill if the bulls don't keep the bullishness going. This indications here are not that greatest. So they're short. I thought selling puts meant you're bullish on the market, and buying puts means that you're bearish on the market. Calls? Oh, they're selling calls. Oh, okay. If they're selling calls, then yeah, of course, they're bearish. This does not look good for the bulls right here. See if we can get a tap of the 735 level. Oh no, he's gonna rip us. Don't rip us, girl. Give us a nice little TP right here. I'm taking I would like to take a TP here because this is where the action started. The volume came on this candle here. So if they bring it back, they might get stuck here. So I'd like to see a retest of the 735, and then I'd probably go long here, to be honest. Either go long here or go long here. No, 70% probability of profitability. Oh, thank you, Samby. I didn't know what that meant. Let's see if we can squeak out another 112,000 doll hairs. Paper doll hairs. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, this is going to be a strong level here. This level here even showed up on the 5-minute chart. This buying level even showed up on the 5-minute chart. So I think they're going to really respect this level here. Buyers could really get behind this level here. This level at 734. Yeah, this level right here. They're going to tap it and they're going to rip it up. All right, now we're going to go long. Let's see what happens here. Take a quick long. See if we can TP right in here. Stop loss. I'm thinking under here. See if they clean it up. Man, that's the quickest. That's the quickest 250,000 doll hairs we ever made. Smack it, girl. Smack it. No? Ah, she didn't smack it. She didn't smack it. But this is looking really bearish now. On the 5-minute especially. I shouldn't have moved my stop loss. She'd be smacking right now. This looks super bearish. This looks super bearish. Why do you look so bearish, NQ? This might become bullish. This might become bullish on this candle here, so I'm probably better off getting out of this. But there are some really strong sellers here. Really strong. Like super duper strong. This line in the sand here is important. I don't know if they're going to come back to it. Five-minute looks horrible for bulls. But if they start coming in with some real volume in here on this candle, the next, there's absorption happening. They could start really turning it up and bringing it higher. But maybe not. Volume came in for the wrong team, for the bears. What's up, Future Fits? Just practicing my decision making. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing right now too. I already traded an eval earlier. And we passed it, so I'm just switched over to paper trading and practicing my skills of trading 500 contracts at a time. It's a lot of fun. Super fun. All right, we took that short because this right here is a high volume candle to the upside. And this is a high volume candle to the downside, but it's not just high volume, it's also absorption. So that is as strong as a rejection as you can get. We had one earlier here, but it was a doji in the wrong direction. This one here is not a doji in the wrong direction. It's actually a very, very strong indecision candle. And we had a wick to the upside on it. So that's a lot stronger. So this is probably going to bring us down. It just did to this 721 level. So there goes my prediction for it. But we can also, if we retest this level and we lose it, we're definitely going to come back and haunt this 684 level. That's our line in the sand level. So that's probably where we're going to head to. That's probably where we're going to go. You guys having fun? It's pretty fun. I'm having fun. Went to my daughter's cheer game earlier. That's why I'm wearing this Gator shirt, because she's a Gators cheerleader. It's a lot. That was really cool. So proud of her. This will be her last year with the Gators. Next year she's going to high school, so she'll be cheering for the high school team. I'm sick. Bilal, thanks, man. I'm not really sick like medically. I'm just sick in the head. Anybody who trades the NQ has to be a little sick in the head, I would say. I would short 757 if you came up here. I might even short this level. This level here might get rejected, but we'll see. Yeah, she cheers with the clubs competitively. She's they had a tournament today. They came in second, so now they're gonna advance to Orlando. And then Orlando's more like kind of like, if you pass Orlando, then you go nationally. I mean, not if you pass Orlando, but if you place in Orlando, you go nationally. So that's what her next, that's in November. Bring it on in real life? Yeah, that's why they watch those movies, because they're into cheering. Yeah, I think they could reject from 756. I think they're going to reject from here. Unless they start getting some good volume going right now for the bulls, I think they're going to reject here. How long have I been trading in Q for? About 2.5 years. Are you all trading tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be trading tomorrow. What's up, Simple and Easy? Yeah, they rejected. This thing's going to dump like a bag of rocks. I wanted to see them tap 750 though. I don't think they will. I'm gonna stake it here. They're gonna dump this thing. Brings it right back down. To be honest with you guys, I think we probably even go down to call me crazy, man, but I think we're gonna go down to daily open. I think we're gonna go right back here, right back over here. We'll add 2 million to the account. That would be nice. Let's add 2 milli. Oh, nice, Sambi. That's awesome, man. Those are her versions of evals in real life? Yeah, that's what it is. All right. If she can't hold this level down at 721, then she's done for. But I do think that there's a good chance She can. Not saying she will. There's a chance that she can. The way that they pushed this so hard here and they absorbed it right away, that's one of the worst indications you can get for continuation to the upside. They tried to run it up here, got rejected hard again. So something's telling me, my spidey senses are telling me that this is not going to hold, and we're going to come crashing back down here. Suggestion on a good broker for beginners? Well, I use, you mean broker or eval? I mean, prop firm. Broker with your own real money? If you're a beginner, a broker shouldn't be in your vocabulary right now, but are you talking about like a broker where you can trade your own money, or a prop firm that'll allow you to use their capital for like 50 bucks? Which one are we talking about? Your own money? You sure you want to do that? My opinion on TopStep, I pass on TopStep. I don't use them. They really don't help the traders out when you need them. Like, I've overpaid them a few times by mistake by resetting the wrong accounts, and they never wanted to help me out as far as like reimbursing me or giving me the extra accounts. So because of that, I boycott them. I don't use them. And with other prop firms, when I've had the same issue on other prop firms, they always help me out, and they're so kind, and they're like, yes, of course, here's your refund. So you think so? A little bit higher? You think they're gonna go back up there? You want to trade gold? All right, man. If you want to lose your own money, I would say, bro, I can't even sign off on that, bro. You just told me you're new. Simple and easy. If you're new, you're a beginner, do not use your own capital, bro. Just trade with a prop firm or trade paper for the 6 months. Trade like a demo account, like I'm doing right now. Trade a demo account for 6 months. Then after you traded a demo account, trade a prop firm account for 6 months to a year until you found some consistency, and then I won't argue with you about trying a broker. But before then, dude, I can't sign off on that. What's that word I'm looking for? I don't know what word I'm looking for, but I'm not like, I don't want to sign off on that, dude. I don't want to tell you about a broker. Go here and lose 10 grand. Go here and lose 100,000. People have really like lost a lot of money trading their own capital. I hope you know that. I got a 50K TopStep account. This is my first 50K. Got to lock in with this one. I'm kind of scared. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Faith? Yeah, all good faith, yes. All good conscience, yes. Both of those. I don't want to be responsible for you dumping 5 grand, 10 grand down the drain in one like account. You could do that. You could lose that money in a couple of days, couple of weeks. You can lose big money. But you can trade prop firms for a year and not lose the same amount of money you'd probably lose in about a month. Simulated, yeah, Sam B is saying it right, man. Trade simulated. And all good conscience, yeah, all good conscience, exactly. Yeah, simple and easy. But when you are ready, come back with that question and I'll give you some recommendations. But yeah, I would never say trade your own capital when you're new. I did, and I made a huge mistake, dude. And I'm over 6 figures into my education when I could have probably been in 10K into an education instead of over 6 figures. All right, looks like they reversed it right from here, right from this level, right for exactly, look at that, to the T, the level. And this level's been here. I didn't just put it after this wick. They revisited that wick and we're out. It looks like we're gonna be out. No, still not. Yeah, so they brought it to the wick. The John Wick, right to the slot. Crazy. All right, let's see what they end up doing here. Sam B, I think, has a crystal ball because he knew I was going to get stopped out here. Nice job, Sam B. This level's heavy. This level is very heavy. A lot of heavy selling pressure here. I usually put my stop loss like 5 or 10 points above. Let's do it. Let's go 5 or 10 points above. Let's see, where are we? We're at 62. We're at 73. That's about 10 points. Let's draw an imaginary line there though, because I really don't think they're going to be able to get past this level. But again, what do I know, man? The risk management is crazy. This is simulated. I'm not. I already traded my account for the night. This is just simulated. I'm just playing around here, guys. It's a Sunday night. I only trade 500 contracts on Tuesday mornings. Sunday nights, I usually trade 499 contracts when I'm really trading. 500 is way too much. This right here is a horrible sign for bulls. This is going to be really hard to break through. Guys, I'm going to hang out with you guys here for another probably 10 minutes, 11 minutes. Put in a nice, good night's work here so far. Let me get this line out of the way here. We don't need that there anymore. I'll leave you guys in good hands. Let's take a quick look at gold and see what's up with gold. Gold's got a couple of levels here that I want to look at. See, bang, bang. Okay, this is resistance now for gold. Any shorts from here would be nice. And as far as longs go, they're probably going to want to retest the open, 4,018. You know, this is kind of a line in the sand here. Got a little bit of juice to it. Not much. Not much though. I don't think this has too much strength to hold. I think gold's going to end up retesting 776, maybe dumping then, breaking through here, and then retesting that daily open at some point. It's going to look something like this. This is what I'm seeing shape up. Possible tap here first, or maybe just go now. Maybe I'm thinking tap first, come back up, lose it, come back down, use this now as resistance, and come down to test 4018 for you gold traders. That's what I would, that's my idea. That would be my setup idea. Wow, she's retracing. Yeah, this is the YM. Gold is right here. This is what I'm thinking on gold. This is my idea on gold. If it happens, I'll let you guys know tomorrow. Let's see what's up with BTC. BTC. She's a ripper. All right, NQ is still chopping here at the 750s. What's up, newbie trades on Twitch? How you doing, man? I have 2 live accounts that I am married to. I also have 2 live accounts that are my mistresses that I have wild trades with and trade 10 to 15 contracts. Wow, man, that's crazy. Good for you, Future Fits. This is just sim trading, newbie trade. This is just sim trading. I already traded my account for the evening, and it's passed already, so I'm just playing around here with you guys. If it breaks this line with a volume, it's gonna keep ripping like big time. It's gonna have a major like, because there's a lot of stops up here. There's a huge amount of stops up here. I don't even have to look at a heat map to tell you that. There's a huge amount of stops up here. Why? Because we had bears absorbing here like crazy. So a lot of people got short on this move. Stops up here. Okay. So if they come up here with some volume, they could really trigger a cascade of stops, and it could really just balloon from here. You stuck in a combine loop again? I was there for a while, brother. You just gotta find your strategy and just double down on it, man. Back test, and then once you find something that works in the back test, forward test, and if it works, just double down on your strategy and don't second guess yourself. Super pumping. Do I prefer ICT over SMC? I prefer IC Tori. It's a combination of ICT and Tori trades. Yeah, this is gonna go, guys. This is gonna go. This is just gonna be bullish to the moon. They're gonna put in that V-shaped recovery. Looks like they're taking out all the major levels here. So now they've made support over the last possible line in the sand here, which is this huge absorption level, and they didn't care. The bulls did not care. So this is that kind of candle I was telling you that we could get here, and it could continue here to 780s to 800 pretty quickly. And I'm expecting them to close up this gap to the upside. Not so much a gap, but I'm expecting them to close this up, bring it up to 25K next, more than likely overnight, and then maybe in the New York session tomorrow close up the rest of it. That's what I'm thinking. So this is the new line in the sand right here, is for support is now here. That's the major blast off level. Oh, she's gone, guys. Once a good indice is gone, she's gone forever. How long it took you to find your go-to strategy since making the indicator? This is the problem, the SMB, is that the strategy worked from day one. The problem is that I didn't believe that the strategy was working, and I wasn't taking the trades, and I would trade against the indicator for some reason. It was the weirdest thing psychologically. It's just the weirdest thing. I would trade against the indicator, man. But ever since I started seeing the indicator being right so often, I'm like, you know what? Let me just trust the indicator, even when it doesn't look like it's going to do what the indicator is saying. Because the market makes it for you to believe that it's going to do the opposite of what they actually do. You know, they don't want you to know what they're going to do. They want you to think the opposite's going to happen. They want you to short when it's at the bottom. They want you to short when they're going to reverse it. And they want you to long it when they're going to dump it. So the market will manipulate you, but volume, absorption, does not. It does not lie. It does not manipulate. It could at times, but the majority of times it's accurate. So we created the indicator first off to have two types of trend following. So we have the wave and we have the candles, right? Both of them keep you on the right side of the trend. You maximize those trades. Then you have absorption, you have volume, you have delta, you have so many things working for you as far as like what is giving you a signal to go long or short. You've got zones, you've got the ATR telling you what kind of stop loss size you should have. So many things that we worked into the indicator. And once I started kind of trusting it, and I started putting my head together with you and a few other traders on what they're finding success with, it's just been like, it's been scary how consistent we could be. Just like on this account that we traded tonight, we took 4 trades on it. We probably could have been done in 3, but I didn't have my bracket orders on when I first started. So we took seven trades, but I think we took partials on some. So we took these trades here. Let me see. I'll tell you right now. Oh, where did he go? Where did my trades go? They're not there. Why did it disappear on me? Where you guys go? Let's see. Let's see if we can find. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we took the first trade we made 250 on. Next one we made 675. Then we took a loss for $1,000, and then we got stopped out at break even for one. That was $5, and then we made 1, 2, 3 trades in a row. So we took 1 trade, 2 trades, 3 trades, 4, 5, 6. We took 6 trades, not 4, 6 trades. 85% win rate on it, 1 loss. Incredible, man. I couldn't have done this without the indicator. The indicator gave me the confidence to trade the way I traded it, with 5 contracts for 10 points. Very simple, very quick trades, in and out, no stress. Sometimes before I even knew it, I was in and out of trades. So it is amazing, man, amazing. Can you enter a long in the NQ right now? I wouldn't enter any longs in the NQ right now until we retested this level again. Once this level gets retested again, then I would go long here. I would go long here around 755. This area, I would go long here. Not right now. What's up, Cole? Cole thinks they can pump this a bit so they can dump it more tomorrow. Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to pump tonight and tomorrow. And then maybe Tuesday start selling off again. Oh, yes, MB. It's amazing, dude. Can I enter longs now in the NQ or am I late? I wouldn't enter longs now. The last big move, it was here. So I would want to see them, even if it takes like 30 minutes, I'd want to see them come back into this level because this is the level they're going to try to come back to because this is where there's a lot of stop losses and there's also a lot of people waiting to go long here. So I wouldn't go long until here. If you go long now or anytime after, you're more than likely going to take some heat. So I would wait for this unless we get another major surge in volume. Then I would then create a level of support there. But I would wait to see a pullback into this level here. Massively bullish, yeah, it is. Diamonds are girl's best friend. That's I kept saying. Diamonds are a trader's best friend. Well, guys, I'm gonna go. Spent a couple hours here with you guys. Look out for another possible long entry here off of the 755, 760 area, back up into, I would say, the 25K level overnight. I would say that's what the market's gonna want to do here, and that's what they're most likely gonna do. But anything is possible at the NQ. Keep your eyes, if you guys are trading gold, keep your eyes on these levels. Looks like we just came in to tap this level that we spoke of. Looks like we're getting a positive bounce from it. So that's the first move that I expected, was that. Or maybe that. Then we come up higher. Retest this level. Or maybe we get something like this, you know? Something like that. It's not a Picasso, but you know, it's something. You know, you guys know what I mean. That's what I'm thinking. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go. Hope all you guys are well. God bless you all. Jesus loves you. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow morning. If you guys want to trade with us, we'll be here at 9:15. If you guys want to check out the indicator, the best indicator that I've ever seen in my life, the Smooth Trader indicator. If you guys want to check it out, head on over or go down to the link down below in the chat. You can watch a whole free playlist also on how to use it. And yeah, you go in the pinned chat also, it's there. The link is there too. You guys go to our indicator page and you'll see this, the Ultimate Trading Edge. Click get instant access, and you can try out the indicator for 30 days for less than $2 a day. I think it's like $1.60 a day or something like that. Unbelievable what you guys can do with this. Make it your own, use it however you want, and you'll thank me later. I'm very sure of that. And if you guys want to check out the best prop firm deals right now on the market, go ahead and use our prop firm matrix. Our prop firm matrix looks a little bit like this. And it allows you to compare the best deals on the market here. If you want the best deal on the 50K eval, you can hit drop downs. If you want 100Ks, if you want end of day, if you want trailing drawdown, you pull them all in here and then you see, okay, who has the best deal? You go here to total cost and you see who has the best deal on the market. All the links are down here to where you need to go for their websites, and all the coupon codes are there as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy that as well. This is also pinned in the chat. So go ahead and check it out. All right, right now we are getting that pullback that we spoke of, so watch a bounce from that 755 level, and the rest will be most likely history to the upside. All right, guys, have a good night. See you tomorrow. Take care. Hasta la vista.